This huge grunter, and it is a big grunter, is a fly that I use a lot on the pipe. I fish 3 flies. Something in, something on. This one's under, but it'll pull them up as well. And if you're fishing in the wind, this is the first fly they'll see, so if you ignore that, they'll take one of the smaller ones, but to be fair, they won't often ignore it. Good fly, good fly. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I hope you find this interesting. A lot more fly tying on the channel, as you can see, and some fly fishing. Black tang's ready to start. Oh, the hook. Now, this is a blooming good question. I have no idea where I got these, but they bear an uncanny resemblance. Apart from the gape's a little bit wider, they bear an uncanny resemblance to fully milled check nymph hooks. I probably picked these up at a competition somewhere, an international, or maybe somewhere in the world. Somebody's gave me something and I've picked up on them. So, I'm not sure what the hook is, but it's big, equivalent to a size 10. So just come in. I've got, or I had, trying to find it. Anyway, a little bit of thin pearl mylar, no pearl, sorry, clear mylar. Let's get that stick in there. You get a little groove, we all have had it, we get a little groove in the top of the bobbin. So you're trying to get your material back into that groove. It's like, for those of you that will remember, the krypton factor. Oh come on, oh come on. Right, that's a job for another day. I'll be all pinged off the bobbin now, so just take my ribbon material, clear mylar, catch it in, go on the thread, there you go, catch them in. I'm winding down the hook shank, right down, right around the bend, till about there. Right, and then I've got a mixture here, squirrel and hare's ears, and I dare say a little bit of rabbit as well, but I tie this quite tight. The whole point is I want the body to sink, so I tie tight, tapping right, and then make sure that catches, working up the body. It's starting to unfurl there, so I'll just pull it back and tighten it under the tying thread. That's about right. We're going to come up, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll stick a, that's that way. And I'm just going to rib this up in open turns, probably about 4 times, and lock off. I'm still annoyed about that groove in my bobbin holder, winding me up. Right, another whip finish in there. You don't have to do this, I quite like it. Just getting a, pulling some of that through. So, the next bit, because this is quite a big fly, I'm just marrying up CDC tips on my desk. 4. Actually 5. Let's not muck about, Stephen. I'm just getting them all married up. Get rid of some of the fluff. And then give myself a little bit of space at the head because I want a little tying point. I know your scissors at an angle. I prefer cutting up to cutting down. So, like so. And then I like this colour a lot. It's chestnut. It's nearly an orange. It's called chestnut. It is nearly an orange. I can just grab a decent one. Partridge feather. What colour of that? I don't want much. It's probably a bit short. I want something a little bit longer. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm just going to strip some of the flue away, so I'm left with this. Get my hackle pliers and just pull some of that out of the way. You can use a bigger feather. I'm just going to catch him in. The whole of that thorax area I can catch him in. Like that. Now we can, in fact I'll do it and then it's done. I'm trying to get an appropriate size feather. So I've got grizzle there. Just got to see what it's like. I've just got to take one turn round to see how big it is. I don't know why it's too wide. Yeah, it's alright. So I'm going to catch him in. Now, like I say, you can just leave it as that with black thread, but I'll stick a little bit of dubbins to cover everything up nice and thin. Probably too much, I'm going to take a little bit off. Yeah, this orange colour in Rutland seems to work. Works well in Grapham as well, and it works well in Chew. Right, I'm going to stop there. So that's everything covered. So I'm now going to come up and take some wraps from my grizzle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll try to hard this fly up. Get that behind the CDC and then just flick him off there. We're now got to come up through this with a little bit of partridge. Not too much, don't want overkill, but I'll probably get 3 turns. I might get 4. Just pull your hackle, get your partridge coming through. Coming through the fibres there. And if I pull this up and under, I should be able to get him secured like that in front of the CDC. And now my thing's stuck there. I'm just going to turn this slightly so I can see what on earth I'm doing. But you can see that is not overkill there. You've just got a little bit of the orange going through the grizzle, and that is by far my favourite grunter on the big waters. It's a bloody big fly. Just drop that a little bit. It's a really big fly, but you can see it's got to work. It's an absolute topper on the point fly. That's where I tend to fish it, on the point fly. You can drop the sizes and fish it around the weed beds, but I like the grunter out in open water. It'll pull fish up from my, like I say, I tend to fish in the point in a free fly cast or on its own. I'll drop the size a little bit when I'm fishing on its own. But yeah, really hope you liked that, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe. Plenty more on there. And thanks ever so much for watching. Take care and bye bye.